You're at the Denny's and you're talking to the manager, whose name is Mary Ann. And Mary Ann is like, we're not hiring right now, we got all our slots filled. You like look around. The Denny's is like empty. Seraphil walks out with you, Sheena, and kind of smiles at you and goes, I would not recommend you go to the Denny's.
No, I just want to go to the Denny's one time.
Finley and Sheena, when you return to the apartments, you see Fresno Nightcrawlers.
I now have 11 Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Luke, you are now in the upstairs area of the Red Wine Lounge. So you can just crash here, I guess. Finley, you are in the forest. You hear a voice behind you, and he's like, Hey, Finley.
How do you know my name?
We all know your name, Finley. I mean, we made you.
So am I real? Like this is the Finley.
Ooh, no. You could meet Finley if you wanted.
Thank you for giving me your name, Puck.
Okay. I'm gonna assume this is the next morning and you're all meeting at the Red Wine Lounge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Luke just goes downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, because Luke moved in with Carmilla.
Finley's looking depressed.
Yeah.
Luke, you're feeling like groggy. It was like a rough morning to wake up to, but you know, you're good.
I'm getting used to it all.
Mm-hmm.
Sheena's had a great night again. The Fresno Nightcrawlers are really coming along. They're doing great. She's getting them to break less because she's having less and less valuables as time goes on.
It's funny considering of all the people to have nightmares, Sheena is the one that just like consistently doesn't.
Sheena's like, I'm chill.
And maybe has the most reasons to have nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, well, I mean, it makes sense that Luke would, considering he's a normal dude in all of this.
Yeah. I have different things for your nightmare. Anyway, you guys.
You know what we haven't done in a little while?
What?
Why does the forest keep swapping positions?
Yeah.
That was episode 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you haven't investigated. You know how you haven't seen in a while? Hercules, you haven't seen Hercules in a while.
Oh.
That is very true.
We also have not been into the tavern for a bit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like today's a great day to just stop by the Red Wine Lounge.
Yeah, you're all in there.
Luke
Yeah.
lives there
Go for it,
now.
Doug.
I wonder if Finley would go to work. Of course they would. They'd go to work. They'd still go to work.
That's who Finley is.
Finley is back behind the bar.
Just looking very drowsy and has, like, dark bags under their eyes.
Yeah.
They're just so sad.
I'm gonna say the Red Wine Lounge has just opened. It's about noon. It's just you three and Carmilla.
Yep.
Luke's gonna go... He needs to go back to the motel and grab his stuff.
That's right. Okay. We can say you've done that. It's noon. You've already probably done that by
That's
now.
true.
Yeah. It's been a few hours.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we could have done?
What?
We could have given the head to Henry.
No, he would have a panic attack.
I mean, then none of us would feel bad, and we would have given the head to someone who's gonna use it for not demon stuff.
We'll give the next head to him.
We promised the woodworms we'd bring them the head.
Yeah,
We brought them one head.
Yeah, exactly. We promised one head.
Okay, to be clear, the head is payment for things. It was not a quest. They will accept certain monster body parts as payment for powers.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us take the power before getting the payment. So
Yeah, we were going to get the head and then go back and get another power.
But you decided not to. But you did leave the head with them. So you did the equivalent of giving like IHOP, $20, and then running.
I mean,
Speaking of IHOP, there's a Denny's.
There is a Denny's.
Are y'all not going to do the Rescue Real Finley arc? I really thought this was going to be the Rescue Real Finley arc.
We'll cover it eventually.
well, my question is, has Finley told the rest of us about that?
Y'all heard that Finley's a changeling?
No, Finley's
No.
dream.
Yeah, Finley's dream. That's what we're saying. The real Finley arc where Finley
That's
is
right,
like,
yeah.
go find.
No, you're right. Well, does anyone ask Finley about it?
Yeah, I feel like when Sheena sees how down they are, Sheena's just like, hey, buddy, you okay? Yesterday was pretty rough.
It's been a long night.
Have a nightmare or something?
You could say that.
You had bad dreams too? Luke just kind of points. I don't know. I think it's just moving in.
I'm not entirely sure if it was a dream. I guess it was a dream, but like, it was one of those dreams where you're awake in real life, but somewhere else.
REM sleeping?
Visions?
Probably a vision.
Visions. Yes. There is a forest full of other me's,
Ugh.
and the real Finley, the really is, let's not call it that. The real Finley is out there.
The Real Finleys of New York City.
What?
The Real Housewives of never mind.
I just thought of cryptids.
Continue, I'm sorry.
Oh, where are we? Yeah, the real Finley is out there. Somewhere.
So you think it was real?
Yeah. No reason it shouldn't be.
Do you want to, do something about it?
Eventually.
Alright.
Probably soon.
They're probably fine.
In the meantime, I am pretty hungry. And the food here is not great. Sheena looks over at Carmilla.
I can microwave some pizza pockets.
Carmilla, when you say the food is not great and you look at her pointedly, gives like a mock offended gasp.
Luke just goes, it's good enough for, a college student me. And he just, takes a sip of, his soda.
She rests a dainty hand on her chest and is like, I'm wounded!
No, you're not. Get over it.
You're right, I'm fine.
Luke just laughs into his, soda can, because it's been it's different now that he's seen Carmilla flustered. He's, not as, all bumbling and, tripping over his words around her. Because the flustering is mutual.
Well, what's the adventure plan today?
I don't know.
Anyone got a bucket list?
Well, we haven't seen, Hercules in a while.
Remember that warped, crazy lamppost Sheena went to investigate and then totally blew off? 'Cause I do.
I don't think we should go to the lamppost. It's in the past.
You know, I thought about it. That mystery is probably nothing.
Abandoned quest.
Yeah, on second thought, it's fine.
There's no dead bodies around there.
What are you adding?
What are you adding to Leggy?
Mystery tracker.
I'm adding a subsection to Leggy. You need to find a home capable of housing all of... How many Fresno Nightcrawlers do you have at this point, Sheena?
11.
All 11 Nightcrawlers.
Take him to the pound.
No, they'll kill them.
Hey, can you fix my dog? Slams a Fresno Nightcrawler on the counter.
Well,
He's real busted.
we could go back to, Henry. Just chat.
I mean, I'm still hungry. I'd like to go somewhere for lunch.
Where do you suggest?
I don't know. The only decent place seems to be Denny's, but everyone keeps saying not to go there.
Why don't we just head to the Denny's then? Ignore everyone. That's Luke. It's a Denny's. All Denny's have that weird, like, cryptid aspect to them when, no matter what, they're Denny's.
Alright. We don't have a fatherly figure to disappoint on this one.
I'm used to disappointment from a fatherly figure. What's new?
I just physically grabbed my heart.
Waka waka.
I mean, Finley apparently doesn't even have a dad, so. Unless Puck is their dad.
Finley's dad was the sky, and their mom was dirt. Their drunk uncle was water.
Why is the water the drunk uncle?
'Cause I'm running out of things plant needs.
I think Sheena's the only one who has had decent parenting.
Luke had a good mom.
Okay, so y'all going to Denny's?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to Denny's. Can you take a lunch break, Finley?
That coughing was very suspicious.
Star wipe.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's fine. Just leave me to do all the work.
There's no one here.
Nonetheless, Carmilla pouts behind the counter and starts pouring themselves a glass of wine. Okay, one moment. I need a freaking flip to quite a few things. Okay, you're going to the Denny's.
Yeah.
Yes,
Luke-
finally.
Finally, Luke's
Batman
taking
logo.
his bite.
Doodle 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 doo. You arrive at the Denny's.
Someone needs to animate that.
How about the animator? The only animator in our group.
Hey, you've
Man,
animated
someone's
some.
throwing a lot of shades. Okay. All right. You arrive at the Denny's. You go on in. It's the Denny's.
Sheena's getting some food.
Yeah, so is Luke. Luke's gonna get some food.
All right.
So I'm gonna order one of the breakfast slams. I'm thinking the lumberjack slam with the sausage and easy over eggs, and I'm looking at the menu right now.
Yeah, so am I.
The waitress is just staring at you with the most incredulous expression.
I need to look up what incredulous means.
Non-believing. Her eyebrows are all the way up.
Is
I
there a
believe you've
problem?
met her before. She had an M name. It was Mariana, I believe.
We have not met her.
Luke hasn't, but in the very first Aiden's Grove episode, y'all were at the Denny's. Y'all met a waitress.
We went to the Denny's already?
Yeah, you visited the Denny's, and you met a waitress. What was her? It was an M name?
I don't remember her name, but Remy, we went there and you were asking for a job.
Oh, right. I remember.
Ah, okay, now I remember.
And I
from
failed
this
that interview.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they steered you towards the Red Wine Lounge.
All right, Luke's gonna order an omelet with like veggies in it.
Okay, Sheena, what do you order?
Well, Sheena's still confused as to what's wrong with the waitress.
Would you like to maybe investigate a mystery?
Okay, I was just asking her, but okay.
Would you maybe like to do some things? Your cool superpowers and moves.
Gonna do some thinking.
Goodness.
Investigate a mystery. That's an 8.
Okay, so you hold 1. 1 hold can be spent to ask the keeper one of the following questions. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Aha! That one.
What is being concealed here?
Yep.
Okay. So, a thing you notice is the building looks and feels kind of strange. You've been here before, and has Sheena been in other Denny's?
Probably not.
Okay, so you maybe wouldn't have super a lot of context, but this place just feels off, like you're being watched. And, like, you notice there's no customers in here at all.
Alright. Well,
And there's no cars in the parking lot besides yours.
Sheen is keeping that in mind, but decides to order anyway. And she says, I would like to order the double berry banana pancake breakfast with a strawberry milkshake, please.
The waitress is just like, okay, I'll see what I can do. And she writes down your orders, and she goes into the back.
Luke's just like, this is kind of an empty Denny's. How does this place stay open?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something off about this place.
There's always something off about Denny's. This is just Luke says that quietly.
No. Like, really off.
I mean, considering it's like a Denny's, I'd normally chalk it up to the fact that, like, you go into a Denny's at 1 in the morning and it's still open. But considering it's the middle of the day, it is a little weird.
Sheena, you were like a kind of witch, and you were attuned to like the emotional kind of resonance of places, and like how things feel magically in a space.
The feng shui.
Yeah, the feng shui. This place feels really different and dense compared to everything else.
Do witches run the Denny's?
I'm going to go see if there's a bathroom. I'll be back.
Why wouldn't there be a bathroom? Luke calls out in a very confused voice as Sheena walks away, like, why wouldn't there be a bathroom?
I'd like to roll Investigate a Mystery to,
Yeah, look around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Sheena's doing. She's physically walking around.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Y'all both do that.
Am I rolling another one?
We will handle what happens to Sheena in a moment.
Okay.
Finley, what'd
Well,
you
I got
roll?
a 6, so...
Oh,
Okay.
it's a Denny's.
Mark experience!
Mark Experience. Hey, that's the name of the show.
Why are we like this?
Have we ever had to mark experience so early on in an episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finley, I have a question for you, because when
Alright.
you miss, I can ask you a question, which is fun. Finley, what is your greatest fear?
Oh, I think we just discovered that yesterday.
Well... I have the move Never Again, which could imply that my greatest fear is losing people.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think their true greatest fear, in the light of the most recent events, is, the fear that nothing really matters.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. That's a good one. Alright. I will keep that in mind. This is in the Telltale Games version of this, like
They will remember that.
the Denny's will remember that. Okay, Sheena, are you heading towards the bathroom?
She's taking the roundabout way, as if
Okay.
trying to look for the bathroom.
You know,
As
you like
her-
walk between all the tables and kind of like look at the display cases of pies and whatnot.
Yeah, and you know how, like, there's always that one hallway that leads to the back room? That, like, sometimes the bathroom is in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's going down that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna
There's
peek
one-
into the back room.
There's one door that looks like it's has the employees only sign on it, and then there are 2 bathroom doors on the other side of the hall.
Sheena's gonna peek in.
Okay, you look in. It's a empty kitchen. You hear, but from what you can see, it's empty. You do hear the sounds of someone cooking.
Okay. And those are the only 3 doors?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, Sheena doesn't want to piss anyone off, but she still wants to find out stuff.
Can't Sheena turn into a tiny spider?
Oh my god, she can! I forgot!
Oh yeah, and you get a +1 on going if it involves any of your skills as a tiny spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm turning into a spider, and I'm gonna go into the back room.
The kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay. Sheena, I would like you to read a bad situation.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
Read a bad situation is cool or sharp?
It's sharp.
Okay.
Usually I don't get to tell you to make moves in this system. It's up to the players to decide what move they're doing. But I want you to roll this so I kind of have an idea of how to handle this next scene.
Okay, I got an 8.
Okay, so you get 1, and you get to ask one of the following questions. What is my best way in? What is my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What is the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? And what is the best way to protect the victims?
Oof. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Oh man, oh boy, yeah. 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 Okay, so you turn into a tiny little spider and you slip under the door crack and you walk in. And the first thing you notice is that despite the waitress having walked back here, there is no one in this kitchen. It is cooking food on its own.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just making food. There's no one back here.
Alright. I wouldn't really call that a danger.
Nope, there's more.
Okay.
Oh, great.
As you are walking around the kitchen and you're noticing, like, the movement of pots and pans and cooking and, like, the oven is on and stuff and things are moving around, an eye opens in the floor
Oh!
and looks directly at you.
This is that kind of Denny's.
Sheena's going back through the door.
Yeah, I need you to act under pressure.
Okay. Sheena's just walking, just scuttling along the wall and just sees the eye, stops, scuttles
Yeah, like,
backwards.
the wall opens. Like, the wall, like, opens like it was sleeping, and then it looks at you and the pupil dilates, and you are now
Oh.
booking it away.
Oh, goodness.
Oh boy.
All I can think of is that weird
that's
SpongeBob like episode where it's a giant like monster and the tongue is this like lady giving out ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oof.
Isn't that from the SpongeBob movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. It's from the movie.
What'd you get, Sheena?
A 5.
Oh, Mark experience.
You got a 5?
Yeah.
Okay, well, mark experience. Hey, that's the name of the show.
Riley,
Okay.
don't do that when I'm drinking soda, damn it.
And please don't do that every single time.
Sheena, as you are scuttling away at full spider speed, it doesn't matter, because the wall opens up like a mouth, and you fall into
Oof.
it, and it closes and
Oof.
snaps shut.
Hey Luke, do you think Sheena's been a while?
Yeah, smash cut back to Luke and Finley.
I mean, how long does she normally take in the bathroom?
You know, I don't really know. I don't know if that
She's
works
a weird
differently.
spider lady. She might not have to go to the bathroom. Wait a
In
minute.
fact, she might not have to go to the bathroom ever again.
Finley looks down, and they take a like giant gasp as they look up in realization and go, "They didn't give us any waters." Finley's gonna get up and complain about the waters.
Okay. Finley, you walk up to the counter and there's a little bell and do you ring the bell?
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes ding 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 ding.
The same waitress that served you earlier, I'm gonna say her name was Mariana because that sounds the most right to me. And if I'm wrong, retcon it to Mariana now. Oh, no, you know what? I like it almost better if if her name is just different now. Because it, like it forgot what it named its wage anyway. Yeah, Mariana comes back and she's like, "Oh, hi, sorry. Cooking up the food for you right now. What can I help you?"
Yeah, we were wondering if we could have some waters while we wait.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, my sincerest apologies. One moment. And she goes into the back and she comes out with a tray with 2 waters on it.
And a third for our friend.
Yeah, she's coming back.
Right, a third for your friend. And she goes back and comes out with 3 and sets it down.
When she leaves, Luke's is hella suspicious, so can I roll investigate a mystery?
You can do whatever you want.
Luke is hella suspicious at that because all of a sudden she says 2. And Luke's like, what? What? And considering he's the town now, that he knows somewhat, I would say he's like, okay, we got the waters, he tells Finley. I'm gonna go look for Sheena. Like, I'm gonna go check if Sheena's okay.
You try to get up?
Yeah.
Ooh, bummer, man. Okay, you get up.
Excuse me, what?
Luke, you get up. Do you start walking around looking for Sheena?
Yeah, can I use the don't worry, I'll check it out, because I'm going off by myself.
Oh my gosh, you have that move?
Yeah.
Yep.
So can I use that?
You absolutely may. Mark experience.
Yes.
And this next bit is going to be cinematic.
Alright.
We get a shot of Luke, like, wandering over towards the restrooms, and in the background, we see the counter, and we do not see Finley or the waitress there. It's just an abandoned counter that we see in the background of this shot of Luke walking over towards the restrooms.
What?
Okay, now I'm gonna roll investigate a mystery as Luke is looking around.
Yeah, go for it, Thug.
So what's that? Is that a sharp or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sharp.
I got a 7.
Okay, you get to ask one question from the investigate a mystery list. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What is it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
I'm gonna say with Sheena. Where did she go?
Last you remember, she said she'd go into the bathrooms.
Alright, so
You going into the bathrooms?
Luke's gonna knock on the bathroom first, because...
Just a quick moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a link in the chat, and Riley, I would like you to read this post that the Denny's blog has made before
Oh, Jesus Christ.
already. And just, read it. You probably don't have to read the whole thing. You can get the gist from the first.
Oh no.
It's just the phrase, there's no such thing as a milkshake monster, repeated over and over and over again. And I did not know about this post when I designed this monster, but you know what?
I'm reblogging this.
It fits. Okay.
We can put that on the Tumblr.
That's what I'm doing.
Luke, it's one
Yeah?
of those restrooms where it's like, it's a group restroom. It's not a private one. It's not like a one-person restroom. You can go in there. It's not locked.
He hesitates before staring at the sign. He takes a deep breath, rubs his eyes, and he pushes the door and sits in the bathroom.
Okay,
Sheena?
so you go into the woman's restroom in this Denny's?
Very hesitantly, very much wishing he didn't have to.
Okay. You step in, and the door closes behind you. And as far as you can tell, it's empty in here. You can go and check the restrooms, but, there's no sound.
Sheena?
In fact, I think this is when we're gonna cut back to Finley.
Alright.
Finley, do you go back to the table?
Yeah, with the waters.
You go back to the table with waters for your 2 friends, and neither of them are there.
Finley sits down for a moment, and it just kind of it's that awkward, waiting, kind of tapping your fingers on the table, flipping through the little, dessert menu, and then they finally just sigh and get up. Yeah, elevator music playing in the background.
Okay. What do you do? Finley, yeah, what do you want to do, bud?
Yeah, they get up and kind of go to the back because there's literally nothing else to do.
You go over to the kitchen door?
Yeah, kind of like down. It's down that hall, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you try to open it?
sure.
It's locked.
All right.
You can hear the sounds of cooking from inside, though.
Does it have a window?
Yes, but when looking in, it's angled at such a manner where you can't really see a lot of the kitchen. You can just kind of see some of the, like, cupboards and stuff.
All right. Finley goes over and knocks on the bathroom door.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of those group bathroom doors.
Yeah, but like you can knock and
Yeah, nothing. You don't hear. Yeah, nothing happens. Finley,
Alright.
do you step into the women's restroom?
I love how we're all hesitant to go into the bathroom.
Well, it's the women's bathroom. 2 out of 3 of these people are not women.
I mean, Finley can go
Yeah.
into any of them.
Yeah, Finley can
Yeah.
go into whichever bathroom they choose.
Yeah.
But they just think it's awkward because it's that social thing of like going into a bathroom and someone else is in there.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, for the sake of story, there's literally nothing else Finley can do.
Yeah. You step into the bathroom and it's empty. You don't hear any sounds per se. It's you could look around and you could investigate like the toilets or whatever, but it looks empty to you.
Don't like bathrooms are the worst in horror games.
At this point, we cut to Luke, and I think the scene transition, it's like the exact same shot of the exact same bathroom.
It's
Except
like
in the
the-
next shot, it shows Luke standing in the exact same position where
As Finley.
Finley was.
Yeah.
Oh, don't like.
I expected as much.
I did too, but I don't like.
Luke, is Sheena in the bathroom?
No, so Luke's gonna get up, hightail his ass out of there. He's not a fan of being in the women's bathroom whatsoever.
Okay. You tried the door?
Yeah.
I need you to roll act under pressure.
Oh no.
God damn it. That's a 9.
Okay.
There's no such thing as a milkshake monster.
You step through the door, and you are, you head back to your table, and you sit down at the small single table you got, where your water is waiting for you. And the waitress brings you the meal you ordered, and you sit down and you begin to enjoy the meal you ordered by yourself.
Luke's gonna send a text message to Finley.
Who's Finley?
What?
You don't know anyone in town. You're just on your way through. You don't know
What?
anyone in town.
Screw you, Riley!
How rude!
Literally, every single powerful NPC was like, hey, y'all, don't go to the Denny's. The Denny's is messed up. Don't act like this is my fault.
No, but what?
Yeah, Luke, you maybe pull out your phone, you start, like, scrolling through Tumblr or Twitter or whatever and enjoying your meal. Okay, Finley.
What happens if Finley goes out of the bathroom?
I need you to roll to act under pressure, Thug.
Alright. And that is a 8.
Guys, we need to stop rolling bad.
No, that's a good roll. It's not a fail.
Yeah, okay. So, the door opens, and Finley, you step through. And you begin your shift.
What?
Finley, you took a quick bathroom break. But it's time to get back to work. It's time to go back to work at this Denny's that you work at.
Yo, is Sheena alive?
Sheena is a spider inside of the kitchen.
Sheena's just a spider now.
Sheena is spinning a nice little web.
This is a good opportunity, actually, to cut back to Sheena. Wait, no, I want the scene of Finley going across the hallway again, and opening the door to the kitchen that was once locked before, just grabs it and it opens perfectly fine, and they step in and it closes, and they go and they start to cook some food for and like prepare. Sheena, you're in a throat.
Okay.
You're in a throat. And you're being swallowed and it sucks.
Okay, Sheena's gonna try and turn into a Jorogumo.
I need you to roll the act under pressure
Okay.
first.
Ah! Physical pain!
What did you get?
Nat ones.
Okay.
Ouch.
I leveled up again!
You're so good at leveling.
I'm at level 5!
We're gonna handle that at the end of the session. I
Ooh,
think,
you get special moves now.
yeah, you get to get special cool stuff. Oh, we're gonna handle that in a moment. Okay. So, Sheena. What to do? Oh my gosh. How mean is the Denny's?
Very mean.
It is trying to eat me.
I mean, it succeeded with the attack.
Riley, is the Denny's stats just like if you get eaten, you die?
No. No, it's worse.
Also, I can't believe the Denny's has a stats.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so, Sheena, you forget what you're doing here, and you forget why you're in this, like, crevice in the wall to begin with.
I'm just a homely spider.
Yeah. In fact, you kind of forget a lot, but what you do remember is that you're hungry.
Yeah, I didn't get lunch.
Yeah.
Need to go catch me a fly.
No.
Finley, don't you dare kill me!
You're hungry for something bigger than a fly?
Oh. So I remember that I can turn into a Jorogumo.
Oh yeah, you know you're a Jorogumo.
Oh.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm so sorry, guys. In advance, I am sorry. I apologize.
Would you like to look for prey, Sheena?
Yeah, hella.
Okay. So you crawl out of this crevice in the wall, this like crack in it, and the kitchen is empty.
Finley's not in there?
No, the kitchen's empty.
Alright. Gonna go out into the main room.
Okay. You enter the main room and you see this sad doofus eating lunch by themselves at this Denny's. They're on their phone.
Target acquired.
No.
Okay.
No.
Are you still there?
Yes, thank you for getting the reference. I'm gonna eat a boy.
We're gonna cut back to Finley. Finley,
Yeah.
you finish cleaning the kitchen because there's really not much for you to cook right now. You've gotten everything ready and prepared, but you don't have any customers.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
Okay. Does Finley know about the other waitress, or is she just non-existent now that Finley's here?
Yeah, you work here by yourself, Finley.
Alright, so Finley's
It's a small Denny's.
Finley is going to do what a normal waitrix, because it's neither waitress or waiter, what a waitrix would do. Go out and ask if everything's going good, if they need extra water refills.
You ask this question to the empty Denny's.
What, there's no Luke?
You don't have any customers, remember?
No,
Ah.
yeah, no.
Alright,
There are
Finley's
no
just gonna chill at the front
customers.
desk on their phone.
Yeah.
I don't like this at
It's
all.
doing great. You're having a great time. Okay. Sheena,
Yes.
there's this sad nerd.
Sheena's making her way as a spider. Just kind of
Downtown?
she's making her way downtown, walking
Walking
fast.
fast?
She's facing past and I'm homebound.
Why are we like this?
She's food bound.
Yes.
No.
Dinner bound. well, lunch. It's midday. But Sheena's going as a spider, taking a side route so that he won't see her. And then I think she's gonna come up on the table.
Okay. Luke, there's a spider on your table. Gross.
Gosh.
Luke's gonna try to squish it, like, ugh.
And Sheena's gonna turn into a Joragumo.
On the table.
Yep.
Boom! The table is crushed under the sudden weight of this giant spider centaur.
You try to smack this spider, but instead you smack the chest of a Joragumo.
That's weird.
Luke screams.
He
Gives,
looks high-pitched screech.
that's a high-pitched screech. Just,
Mm-hmm. Sheena, would you like to make an attack?
Yes.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Sheena's gonna, do spider bite.
Shit!
You are in intimate range.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
That's plus tough. That's,
Nope.
That's a 10.
Fuck!
Okay, on a 10 plus, you get to choose one extra effect. You gain advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm, +1 harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm. Or you force them where you want them.
I think Sheena's gonna take the +1 forward.
Okay.
She's tactful.
How much damage does your spider bite do again?
4. You're bleeding real bad.
Yeah.
I'm unstable.
Luke, you go to squish this spider, and suddenly the area explodes. As there's this sudden Joragumo spider centaur, like there's this beautiful woman in directly in front of you. Your hand just kind of falls and kind of hits her stomach. Her mouth unhinges, and you see mandibles inside, and she just sinks it into you. What do you do?
Hold on. Shit. Luke is not a tough boy, and I'm now unstable.
Yeah, and you gave away one of your cool.
It's not the cool that bother. He's not a tough boy. Do I have my bag with me?
Yeah, it's on the floor now, but you have it with you.
I'm taking out my baseball bat, and I'm gonna try to hit this lady who is biting me.
Rude.
Okay, roll kick some ass against the Joragumo.
Alright. I actually need a good score for once. Fuck! The one time I rolled badly. I'm just gonna mark an experience.
Yeah. Sheena,
Yeah.
you get to deal damage against Luke again.
Jesus Christ, Luke's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, do I have to roll?
No, you just
Oh.
deal the damage. How much damage do you deal?
4.
Okay, so that puts Luke at 8.
Luke's
Luke is
fucking
dead.
dead.
Sheena, you eat Luke.
Jesus Christ!
What?
Oh my god!
Oh! This is worse than any nightmare our characters could have.
Oh no! Luke, I'm so sorry.
Oh. Finley,
Yeah.
I need you to act under pressure while you go and you clean your empty restaurant.
All right. Act under pressure is cool. So I have a 9.
Okay. You don't know what you're doing there.
Like at the restaurant.
You don't know where you are.
Oh.
Oh. Don't like.
You don't
Finley
know how
looks
you
ar-
got here.
Okay. By context clues, can Finley look around and discern that this is at Denny's?
I mean, actually, I want you to roll for that. I want you to roll to read a bad situation.
You don't know
All
what
right.
a Denny's is. You've never been here.
I mean, I've given you guys some context clues, and I think maybe this roll will help Fiddly piece it
Yeah.
together.
What do I add to read a bad situation?
It's sharp, friend.
Oof, I have no sharp. I got a 6.
Why are
Okay.
we failing rolls so badly?
But Finley wants to leave either way.
Yeah, you don't know where you are, but but no, actually, with a miss, you believe you're in a Denny's. And
Yeah.
you go, okay, you try the
But
door.
like, it's not a sense of urgency. It's just like, oh, I'm in an empty
Yeah,
restaurant.
you go and you try the door, it does not open. Okay, Sheena.
Sheena's turned into a human.
Yes, what would you like to do?
She'd like to clean up.
Okay. You do that. You straighten up the desk. You put the plate back. The food is on the ground. Though, do you eat the food off the ground?
Yeah, I think she like wipes all
Yeah.
of the blood off of her with like the napkins and then kind of picks the food up, puts it on the plate, and starts just sitting down eating that.
Yeah. I would like you to roll to act under pressure, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Riss, if you have to make a new character after this.
I probably will.
Don't worry. I got plans.
That's a 4.
Okay. You don't know where you are. You don't know how you got here.
I just got good food and I feel full.
Yeah.
If anything, I think Sheena would want to stay in the Denny's, because, hey, free food comes in every day.
Yeah.
But you are legitimately lost. You have no idea how you got here. You do not know what you're doing here. You do not know who you are.
Alright.
You just feel an intense feeling of not knowing what is happening. You're very discombobulated.
Well, Sheena's gonna finish up eating, and then, does she see anyone around?
Nope.
Okay, she's just gonna leave the food, because she doesn't know what to do with it. And she's gonna
You
go
don't
to...
even pay?
Well, she's about to. She's gonna go to the front
Okay.
desk and ring the bell.
Okay, no one comes.
Why would Sheena even bother to pay? She's a Joragumo.
She doesn't know what's happening.
Oh
That's
yeah, she
true.
doesn't know she's a Joragumo anymore.
Yeah. No one comes.
She's gonna hunt someone down.
Okay. The kitchen is locked.
She's gonna
You
try...
could hop over the counter and into the kitchen.
Yeah, gonna do that.
Okay.
Start the cycle all over again.
Good. Good visual cinematic parallels. The kitchen is empty, but you can see it's cooking food on its own. Just the things are on and pots and pans are moving and eggs are being fried and scrambled. Finley, I need you to do one more act under pressure.
Okay. Please get a good roll. Alright. That is a 10.
Thank God.
Okay, you feel something in the back of your head and you resist it, you shake it off, and you notice that the carpet has been weaving itself up around your shoes.
Oof.
And you notice that the Denny's kind of looks melty. It looks like...
Like the painting with the melty clocks?
No, it looks like if someone made a life-size Denny's out of Play-Doh and then claimed it was a Denny's. And now the Play-Doh is getting liquidy and beginning to run.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Yeah, Finley's gonna try and open the door.
Yeah,
Again.
it's still locked!
They're gonna break it down.
Okay, roll to kick some ass.
Some ass is plus tough.
Yeah.
So that is a 7.
Okay. One moment, I need to look at how much health the Denny's has. Okay. How much health? Oh, that's a lot of health. This place is dangerous. Someone should have warned you guys about it.
Well, now we don't know. Luke's fucking dead.
Yeah, Luke is dead now.
Luke's fucking dead. We don't know.
Okay.
Can't believe I ate Luke.
Yeah. Okay. How much damage? What weapon are you using to break down the door? Or just your brute force?
Well,
You could, like, try to grab a stool.
yeah. I can't exactly use my hunting rifle because it's a far weapon.
Mhm.
And I don't think they just shoot the door with their pistol, so, like, either knife or body or chair.
Okay.
I'm assuming those would all probably do about the same, like 1 harm.
As you slam your body in this chair into the door grows a tentacle and it lashes through you.
What?
Yeah, right through your
Ouch.
body.
Ouch, how much harm?
Okay, so 3 harm and it ignores armor.
What? Alright, fine.
And you lose 1 more memory.
Oof.
And you don't remember anything, and everything goes white.
Ah.
Okay. Sheena.
Sheena wants to check out all the moving pots and pans. She's curious.
It's moving pots and pans. It's
Yeah,
like a...
She wants to go over to one and try to grab one of the pans and see if she can move it.
Okay. Roll to act under pressure.
8.
Okay. Cool. Let me double check the rules on the thing. Okay. Give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. Yeah, you grab it. It bites you, but you grab it.
Sheena throws the pan on the ground.
As you grab the pan handle, like teeth shoot out of it, like in a spiral along the pan handle, and just dig into your body. And you take 4 harm.
What?
Wait, no, sorry, that's a different attack. You take 3 harm, it ignores armor, and you lose 1 more memory. And everything goes white, and you don't remember anything at all.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
TPK! TPK!
What's that mean?
Total party killing!
Ugh.
Okay. Sheena, Luke, and Finley, you wake up and, you do your morning routines. Luke, you feel awful for some reason. Really sore. But, you spend the morning going to the hotel and moving your stuff into the apartment, into the second story with Carmilla. And then,
Okay.
you head downstairs with Carmilla, I imagine, around noon when she opens up. Finley is there. Finley looks like they didn't sleep well. But they're there to work. And I think a little bit later, Sheena, you had a rough morning, because when you woke up, you were kind of buried under a bunch of Fresno Nightcrawlers. You're like, I frickin'.
Sheena's got a deep sense of guilt for some reason.
Yeah.
Riley, do we all back to 0?
Yeah, you're all fine.
Is Sheena still full?
No.
No, because the boy is outside my body now.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the boy is on the outside now. And you all meet at 12 at the Red Wine Lounge like you were gonna.
That was...
Whoa, Luke, you okay?
Don't feel super good.
Do you want some ice water, maybe?
So we remember nothing.
You can make a roll.
I'm gonna do that because I
Okay.
imagine Luke probably
You're
has
taking a -3 to this?
Oh my god, what is it? Investigative mystery?
Yeah. Or read a bad situation. I think either or work.
Both of those kind of don't fit, so I'm gonna use investigative mystery more. Answer my
Okay.
question. So I got a 9, so 6.
Okay.
So mark experience.
Yeah,
This is the most experience I've ever gotten.
mark experience, and yeah, you don't remember anything. You just had a rough night last night.
Yeah, he just is like, oh, thanks, I'll have some water. Yeah.
Carmilla comes over. She is sipping from a coffee mug, but the mug is filled with milk and Fruit Loops.
Yes.
Luke
She's-
just goes, that's a mood.
She's like, so, do you 3 have any big plans for today? Going monster hunting?
Can Finley make a roll now?
Yeah.
Like, we've established that Finley does not like deja vu.
How much did you take you took a -3, right, Luke?
Yeah.
Okay, so Finley, you're gonna take a -4.
Alright. Well, that's a 1.
Okay. Yeah, you don't remember anything.
Wait, why did Finley have to take more off?
I think because I lost that many memories.
Oh, okay.
Finley and Sheena lost more memories. Luke lost less memories because Luke was eaten before it went real bad for Luke. So if you think about it, Luke should be thanking Sheena.
So we remember everything now, right?
Sheena, you can try and roll to remember, but you're gonna take a -4 to the roll.
Okay, well, Sheena feels real guilty and she wants to find out why. -4. That's still a 4.
Yeah, you don't remember anything. You just feel bad.
Oh my gosh. Riley, that was horrifying.
That was absolutely terrifying.
I ate Luke, not just someone. I ate Luke.
Yeah! How do you think I felt?
Okay, but like that entire scenario just played to both Finley's and my fear of helplessness. Being the only one that's not with the other people.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That was one arc. One
Yeah.
entire arc.
And it was terrifying.
Oh man.
It was horrifying.